Ya. Evet, YouTube'dan izleyiciler arkadaşlar, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt'ın 59. bölümüne hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. F5 çakalım, gidelim.
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
Oğlum niye düşüyor? Aa, ben yeni fark ettim YouTube'a çektiğini. Allah'ım. Yayında oynadığımız bütün oyunlar melek bölüm bölüm YouTube'a gidiyor. Ya böyle para kazandırdan değil de işte ileride yaşlanınca bakarız falan diye. Arkadaş nasıl başardım ben bunu ya? Ben evlenim herhalde bu sene bitince. Ya arkadaş oyunu bug'a soktuk ya. Ben nasıl becerdim buraya girmeyi ya? Ebru ne yapıyorsun? Hoş geldin ya. Ya arkadaş kafayı yiyeceğim. Ya şurayı benden başka bulan yoktur ya. Abi neden meşale kullanmıyorsun? Güzel ya böyle. Neyse bir şey. Ya aşağıda şimdi oradan karşıya falan atlayayım diyor işte olmadı ya. Yani bak. Şu yurt dışında tester olma olayı var. Tamam mı? Hani bu oyun çıkmadan önce birilerine gönderiyorlar. Bulunan bug'ları falan bulunca böyle belli bir ücret alıyorsun. Var ya o oyunları bana göndersinler. Bütün bug'larını bulurum ya. Ettim ya. Çalışmadı mı? Tamam çalışıyor. Ekliyorum ben buradan. Normalde benim buradan girmem gerekmiyor değil mi? Dur. 46 mı? Gidip ha ya mektup. Oğlum ben şu an çok yanlış bir yere girdim ya. Normalde ilerleme böyle değil mi? Normalde o teleporta girmem gerekiyor. Ne kadar gerçek bilmiyorum da firmalar içerisinde en sevilmeyen kişilermiş Tesla. Niye? Bu mektubu yazarken babamın Metina'daki malikanesinin terasında en sevdiğim kokteyli yudumluyorum ve merak ediyorum. Ne haltlar düşünüyordun sen? Benden sıkılsaydın anlardım. İlişkimiz istediğin gibi gitmemiş olsaydı ya da kendine genç ve yakışıklı bir model bulmuş olsaydın saygı duyardım ama Tanrılar aşkına. Dijkstra nedir be? Aynen ha o dombili. Vallahi 3. sınıf iş olarak görüyorlarmış. O işi YouTube'da görmüştüm. Ha. Abi gelip oyununu bozmuyor işte. O oyun çıkmadan önce o testerlar kardeşim bak burada hata var. Bunları düzeltin. Bak ben bunu buldum. Bence güzel bir iş. Bu tüm saygısızlığımla söylüyorum. Şişko domuz ne yani? Hem de beni bırakarak gidiyorsun ona he. Yani karışımlar deniyordun ya, beynin mi bulandı yoksa bu da oyunlarından biri mi bilmiyorum. Ama o ilkel yaratıkla siyasi sebeplerden ötürü ilişki kurman gerektiyse bile bunun neden ilişkimizi bitirdiğini anlam veremiyorum. Yani bu durum aşkımızı ilk saklayışımız olmazdı ki demiş. Ama onlar oyunun en bozuk halini de oynuyorlar. Ama işte bulup not alacaksın söyleyeceksin yani. Tamam normal şekilde gidelim ya. Olmayacak böyle. Yo Taputure mi? Hoş geldin. Ya ne güzel yer bulmuşum atlayarak gidiyorum ya. Texas. Efendim canım benim. Ya olmuyor sanki. Evet olmuyor. Düz yolda gideceğim bu sefer. Akıllandım.
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. 8 portals. Who would have thought? Make my stomach turn. Neckers. Might have expected as much. They love places like this. Not good.
Ha, ne ki? Yumruk mu atıyorum? Oğlum kılıcı niye içeri soktun ya? Bitir. Neyse gidiyorum ben iyi geceler. Hayırlı geceler Tisman. Kendine iyi bak. İnşallah böyle rüyanda kimi görürsün. Şu kör ama Pilipa'yı görürsün.
Damn, inactive. Maybe I can start it up. The power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Gönderdim.
The power cell for portals. Feels dead. Should work now. Did it. Activated the portal.
Yok.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the
Bende
first
iki
Witcher
seçenek
monsters.
vardı.
I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
Bir yanımda kalma şey diyor, gitme yanımda kal diyordu. Diğer seçenekte elveda trişi, ben de elveda dedim, gönderdim. Sana bir şey olacağını düşün... Ne diyor? Nasıl bir şey olacağını düşünüyorsun? Philippa hala burada mı? Önce şunu soralım.
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
Nasıl bir şey olacağını düşünüyordum?
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Low Antille, Francesca Finderbear, and Frangella Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
Ne demiş? Tobira Mas Gangsta. Takip etmiş, hoş gelmiş. Sana dışarı kadar rehbere
Alright,
gideyim.
let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We've to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Ya
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
ben uslu minik bir avcıyım. Dayım Anıl diyor. Lan aşağı mı bir tane burada bir tane?
Love letters.
Aa, bura demin geldiğim yer. Demin adam yoktu.
Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Yukarıdan atladım diye arkadaş. Bunu nereden aktif edeceğim? Aa, burası.
Right, now to activate it.
Buradan aşağı gidiliyor, bir de buraya gidiliyor. Sola mı, sağa mı? Buraları bir lootlayayım.
A remix. It's edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
İpin şeyidir işte, tüyüdür abi.
Another inactive portal, missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it. A tunnel. Wonder where it leads.
Yok.
Power cell. Got it.
Bu arada oyunu tekrar sıfırdan oynarken seçenekleri diğer tarafı seçeceğim hep zıttına. Bunu bir bitireyim komple oyunu. Aç abi. Ha pardon.
Gotta be the lowest level.
Parayın görüşürüz kardeşim. Hayırlı geceler. Kendine iyi bak. Şu Kiranenin başındaki kadın vardı ya. Bildin mi onu? Ha onu inşallah görürsün yani. Bak sanki buraya daha önce geldiğim gibi hissediyorum.
Vay benim anam babam hoş gelmişsen evime. Gel içeri geç 2 yol muhabbet edelim.
Oo, yine bak. 9 kişiyle baskın yapmış. Teşekkür ederiz. Arkadaşlar hoş geldiniz. Umarım Witcher'ı seviyorsunuzdur. Su mu alındı? Teşekkür ederim canım. Hemen içiyorum. Yayınlar ben kaçar. Nereye gidiyorsun ya? Hayırlı geceler. Kaç saattir yayındasın? Yorulmuş herhalde. Tavuk mu gıdakladık? Ne oynuyordunuz ya? Melek. Suyun süresi 45 dakika. Ya o ilk başta süresi yoktu. Sürekli su veriyorlardı böyle. Midemi bozmuşlardı. Sonra 30 dakika yaptık, 35 yaptık, 40 yaptık. Bir ara mındar ettiler beni o yüzden onun süresi uzun.
Yeah, gotta have a sentry.
Saat mi
Of
kurdum?
course.
Şaka. Bu kim? Bir tane dayı var. Real Royal. O neymiş ya? Bilmiyorum kanka. Bakayım ben o yayından sonra. Ya Ateş 50 kana başlattırma ya. Yok öyle bir şey. Evet 13 leveline 20 levelle ya çalışmadı en sonunda çalıştırdı şu çığlığı ya. Sonunda sanki ben yapıyorum. Yatmışlar herhalde botu ha çalışıyor. Dur söyledim mü? Süleyman. Aga sana sövüyorlar haberin olsun. Zevk alıyorsunuz var ya şunu yaparken bana.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless.
Dip burada mı kalıyormuş?
Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone or used them in her experiments. Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here.
Belki kendini ameliyat
Bloodstained
etmiştir.
surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here.
Kendi gözleri mundar ya.
Notes. Charred. Almost completely. Can't read a thing. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope.
Heh, güzel.
Heavily chipped.
Bir tane buldum. Teleport yeri mi var burada? Rado'yu da anlatacağım. Lan hem adamı öldüreceğiz hem adama şey yapıyorum ya. Loot mu vardı? Ben mi göremedim? Bir daha bakayım. Yo, araştırdığım şeyler var.
What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Bende başka hiçbir şey yok. Gidiyorum. Buradaki adam nerede? Gitmiş.
You should have gone up. You're alive.
Hayattayım.
Find anything?
Tek bir şey bile bulamadım.
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
Bu senin sorunun.
Dunno. Your problem, I guess.
Oh, you're wrong there.
Grab him!
Hayır, illa kaçıracaksınız yani. Ya o arada kalınca çok güzel hasar yedim ya. Arada kaldım ya, böyle 3 tane kılıcı yiyince bütün hasar girdi bana ya. Bu sefer öldüreceğim. Bu arada gelecek ayın sonunda duruma göre ünlem listeyi güncelleyebilirim.
You're alive? Fine then.
Seni alakadar etmez.
Not your concern.
Wrong there, friend. I serve the king. Everything that concerns him's my concern as well. Hand it over,
Eksik
whatever
oyun
you
mu var
found.
listede?
We'll see the king gets it.
Yok eksik oyun yok. Daha ekleyeceğim bir dünya şey var. Discord'da oyun öneri kanalı var Melek. Oraya eklenen bir dünya oyun var. Hem onlar var. Bir de ünlem New Game'deki oyunlar var. PC'm yetmediği için onları oynayamıyorum. İşte gelecek ayın sonunda belki bir bilgisayarı değiştirebilme ihtimalim var. Eğer öyle bir şey olursa o New Game'dekileri ünlem listeye de ekleyeceğim. Öyle bir şey olmayacak tabii ki de.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him!
Let's dance.
Ne? Ay hadi inşallah. Yine ayrı. Öyle. Ama onun öncesini oynamadık ki ben. Ben ne biliyorum, bir oyuna başlayacaksam önce birincisinden başlıyorum, ondan sonra ilerliyorum. Allah belanı, iksiri değiştim boş yere ya. Ne diyor bu? Benim için. Demin de şey dedi ya, yeni çıkan oyun, o yüzden söyledim. Ya bizim Batu muydu? Berk sen miydin şey oyna diyen? Fear 1, 2, 3, 4'ü oyna diyen sen miydin yoksa Batu muydu? Ya bilin grafiklere bir baktım. Zor abi, nasıl oynayacağım oyunu bilmiyorum. Hayır, modellemeye falan baktım belki vardı diye. Yok abi, adamların kafaları üçgen ya.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
Zarar görmek
I
istiyorum.
want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Dayı vallahi gümüş kılıcı sokarım kafanın ortasına.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
Kristali buna vermeyeceğim. Görme yetirisini geri kazanmaya çalıştığını biliyorum. 3 diyeceğim.
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
Kristali ben buna vermeyeceğim abi. Hayır.
No, but you have my word.
Your word. You give me your word. Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Hyper. Tamam, bu böyle kalsın. Herkesinki çalıştı, Hyper'ınki çalışmadı ya da. Hyper geri verdim puanını. Crypers'ınkini de geri vereceğim. Hayır, bakacak zamanı geçtim. Çalışmadı ya bir de bu. Bir de üstüne çalışmadı, evet. Ya senin Novigad'da olup olmadığını öğren diyor da nereden öğreneceğim anasını? Herkes de çalıştı Hyper, sen de çalışmadı. Yani Webbox bile kaç defa denedi, çalışmamıştı. Adam tek attı ya. Kristali dicik sıraya verebiliyordum. İyi de onu bulmam gerekiyor. Ya hamamdadır ya da kerhanenin içerisindeki gizli odadadır. Neden öyle bir yerde gizli bir oda var ki? Yavrum adamlar yani milletin pek gelmeyeceği bir yer. Bence çok mantıklı yani. Selam. Üst kata çıkabilir miyim? Müsaade var mı?
One drink all I had. Pardon me.
My wife's mum's an old succubus.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
Geldik yine Dudu Dande görevine.
What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Çok güzel lan. Şöyle bir yeteneğin olsa istediğin kişiye dönüşebiliyorsun. Kıyafetiyle beraber. Bu işte lan, şu geçen dönüşen vardı ya, öldürmedik. Ne kadar sürede tanıyorsun?
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer?
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Yalnız var ya, kadın Dande'yi çözmüş. Bu Dudu şeydeydi. Bir tane pazarcının mallarını araklıyordu. İlk önce küçük bir ev cini olarak gözüküp böyle ayak izlerini koyup sonra dönüşüp aşağıda bir evin oraya gidiyor. Köprünün sol tarafında. Sonra biz yakaladık bunu. Öldürmedik, saldık.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxton's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Ki
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
yayınlarımızda her türlü tıbbi yardım bulunur. Aynen ya. Bizim chatte olmuyor ki. Pilotumuzdan tut ebesine kadar her şey var.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Arkadaş, ben nasıl yazayım onu ya? Gidiyorum.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
Rapilkas, hoş geldin. Pekala,
All
başlayalım.
right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Az çok mu desek? Her şey net mi desek? Abi her şey net diyelim, direkt yardıralım biz.
Yeah, all clear.
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Farklı bir şeye ihtiyacımız var.
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit...
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, give me a minute. I've got it. We shall stage a story of the Urcheon of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Benim söz hakkım var mı ki? Ya ben hiç müdahil olmayayım ya. Güzel bir isme ihtiyacımız var mı desem. Öyle diyelim.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Suretçinin kurtuluşu, kurtarılan bir dönüşümcü ya da Efsungan'ın zaferi. Suretçinin kurtuluşu desek adamın dikkatini daha fazla çeker bence.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama, komedi. Drama olsun ya. Sonuçta Efsunger gelip kurtaracak suretçi. Replika selam, BDO başladım. Takıldığım kısımda videolar açıp izliyorum. Bir selam vereyim dedim. Kolay gelsin. Abi çok teşekkür ederim. Umarım videolar sana yardımcı oluyordur. Hoş geldin. Drama diyelim.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that.
Teşekkür ederim
The
Ebru.
hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
you wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina.
Biri
Sure
kapıyı
you know where
açtı.
to find her? The trick performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Biri kapıyı açtı. Bizi dinledi gitti. Sen de uyu.
Eternal fire, why me?
Efsunger, var olan en korkunç canavarları öldürmek benim işim. Benim görevim sırf para kazanmak değil, şevkle cesurca. Efsunger belki de misafirlerin arasında saklanıyordur, korkuyordur, şiddetle canlı biçimde. Görünüşe göre insan yüreği dönüşümcülere sevgi besleyebiliyor neşeyle. Fakat benimki gibi yüreklerin içi kan ağlar, iğrenerek. Şekli dönüşebilen kişi canavar değildir. Alıntı yaparcasına. Bu nedir? Şimdi buradan buraya düşsem ölür müyüm?
My wife's mum's an
Canım kalmadı.
Let's drink for it's nearly night. You seen the new waitress?
The more I drink.
Canıma kalmadı lan.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine to trudge to.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Haritanın sonuna geldim mi artık? Bu ne zaman bitiyor? Eymen! Daha 150 bölüm var kardeşim.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Evet. Daha 60'tayız oğlum. 200'e kadar var.
As they say, a bard must be a quick talker.
Texas kendine iyi bak kardeşim. Teşekkür ederim uğradığınız için.
All's in order.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Hayırlı
Geralt of
geceler.
Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
Diziyi boş ver, oyuna başla. Mehmet hoş geldin. Aleykümselam. Diyor
How
başladı
can I
diye
help?
59. 59.
We've not
bölümdeyiz.
seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Şimdi Dandelion'un başı belada demeyelim. Gerçi sarı değil mi? Doğru.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him.
Bir de çok güzel.
Attack duty first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
Mehmet ikinci ay kademe bir abone olmuş. Mehmet makarna parasını bize vermiş. Teşekkür ederiz Mehmet. Kesene bereket. Bir oyun sahnelemek istiyorum.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would
Bunu
you mind
hallederiz ya,
tending to
kolay.
these matters?
Yer göstericiler neden?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
Tamam.
How can I
Nasıl
help you
duyuracağız?
spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
Martıları.
Let's see if I can
İsmi
find
bak ya.
them, and if they'll work for us.
İlk başta ben de Gonana diye okudum. Şimdi teşekkürler, görüşürüz.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Kron diyormuş ya orada.
Ah, there you are. See you then.
Ben kart oyunu oynarım diyordum da oynayamadım.
You late to the bats are strapping the muck to working, man.
Yo anasını ya. De oraya mı gideceğim? Bir tane orada, bir tane de yukarıda. Önce şu yukarıya gideyim. Sonra teleport yerinden bu tarafa teleport olurum.
On your way? Or will you stay longer?
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't wise. Not safe round here.
Aa yanlışlıkla geri girdim ya. Kadın bu. Bedo niye oynamıyorsun? Bot gerekli cevabı yazdı kardeşim. Botu okursan seviniriz.
Hear my prayer. Grant
Ha, bunu biliyorum ya. Bastım. Teşekkür ederim ama bilgi için. Dayı hayattan
Nice
bezmiş
tune.
gibi bir tipi var
Damn
ya.
sad though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Kutup martılarını arıyorum. Aynen.
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Aa el.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Elimde size göre bir iş var. Haydut mu? Öyle.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Elimde size göre bir
Don't
iş var.
want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us
Heh,
incessantly.
şimdi bir de çeteyle uğraş.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife. They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
Yeah.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
İş konum meselesine yardımcı olursam oyunu halka duyurur musunuz?
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Senin canın sağ olsun. Yılansın başa
You shan't
belası.
find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Eşyaları bulacağız.
I dare you to say it again.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now what
Şerefsiz
you doing in
ya.
the city of eternal fire, cat
Senin
shit?
partına rahat
Leave the
bırak.
puffins alone.
Worms that insulted hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then every time they fought.
Oğlum adamların ağızları ne kadar bozuk ya.
Leave the puffins alone.
Aye, we will. Alone.
What the hell?
Black magic. He's a fucking witch. Get him!
Right, enough. Damn it, enough.
It's a waste.
Ne oldu lan?
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Abi keşke öldürseydi o üçünü direkt ya. Oraya gelip musallat olmasın bunları. Bu dükkan mı var? Ateş yutuyor. Lancelot buyur. Tabi sorabiliriz.
Many thanks to you, Geralt.
Birisinin evi. Bölüm bırakma sebebim neydi? Sezon 7'nin başındaki suikastçı güncellemesi diye bir şey geldi. Katarina Rengar, Talon, LeBlanc hayvan oldu. Shaco'nun ırdına geçtiler. O yüzden. Ama hala oynuyorum yani, bırakmadım. Yayında oynamıyorum sadece. Watson'li hoş geldin. Teşekkür ederim takip için. Hani ne bekliyordun ki? Oğlum ben zıplıyordum sadece ya. Ben hiç onları takan birisi değilim. Lancelot. Küpreden mi var? Rica ediyorum karşı takıma. Bizim takıma da 10 saniyenizi ayırıp küfreden reportlar mısınız diye. Çoğu küfrediyor. Sürekli zaten böyle her açtığımda bir geri bildirim alıyorum. Ceza yediklerine dair. Aymbra hoş geldin.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer Instinct versus Primal.
Dayının yüzüklere bak anasını satayım. Kaç kilo çekiyor oğlum onlar? Nilfgaard'lı mısınız?
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
He's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Not Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdaria. Brothers forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Lancelot, ben öyle yazanları da reportluyorum.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
Peki seninle dövüşüp
How about a
kazanırsan?
wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Al's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Anlaştık.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special like that.
Sırada bekleyen özel bir şey var. O F5'te kaydedemiyorum. Adam sağlam vurdu lan. Bırakmadım. Geçen hafta bir gün erken almışlar güncelleme videolarını. Haberim yoktu. Oh, kurutucu mu geldi? Hoş geldin. Hello.
Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes you. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret. We'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Ya bunları da ayarladım. Bir çık şuradan ya. Daha bitiremedim mi? Ne biteceğim oğlum? Sen oyunun ana hikayesini oynuyorsun. Ben her şeyini oynuyorum. Daha 2 ay buradayız aynen. Ha, bu arada sabah yama videosu gelecek ya.
Sonuçta biz aynı koyun çocukları. Birbirimize destek olacak.
Yeliz parayı bulmuş. Yeliz Faust'a, Ramo'ya, Mavi Dost'a, Fatonis'te kademe bir abone hediye etti. Teşekkür ederiz Yusuf. Pardon Yeliz. Şeyin vurgunu yapmadık.
Sonuçta biz aynı koyun çocukları. Birbirimize destek olacak.
Kendim abone değilim. Al işte. Adam millete abonelik veriyor, kendisi abone değil.
Sonuçta biz aynı koyun çocukları. Birbirimize destek olacak.
Ne diyor? İnternete altyapı bakımı var. Sadece sohbeti görebiliyor. Aga be.
Sonuçta biz aynı koyun çocukları. Birbirimize destek olacak.
Bir saniye. Yeliz. Pardon. Yusuf. Nereden esti ya bu? He mi? Hayırdır şeye mi? Ethereum'a filan para mı yatırdın?
Sonuçta biz aynı koyun çocukları. Birbirimize destek olacak.
Hadi bakalım. Hayır. Hadi devam. Adamın gidip kanalına abone olmadım. Kendi kanalıma adama hediye abonelik verdim ya. Böyle bir şey olabilir.
Sonuçta biz aynı koyun çocukları. Birbirimize destek olacak.
Yusuf Toy Zero 1'e kademe bir abone gidiyor. La oğlum ne gerek vardı ya? Yolladım ya işte. Al canım benim. Kesene bereket. Ben full geceler açıyorum, yayın denk getiremiyorum. Lancelot. Bir tane değil 5 tane yeni emot gelecek.
As they say, a bard must be a quick talker, and the witcher a quick stalker. All's in order.
Beş tane yeni emot hazırlamam gerekiyor. Burada 2 tanesi birleşen emot yapacağım. Diğerlerine bakacağız. Bu nasıl bir hediye yöntemi? Adam kendine abonelik almadığı hediye ediyor. Adem Bey'si abonelik hediye ediyor. Zincirleme reaksiyon. Ya Yusuf'un olduğu Yusuf yayına denk gelemiyorum. Denk gelsem olur mu abone?
Ah, there you are.
Aynen 5 emot.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Bu kılıçlı bir tane emot var ya bizde. O kalkacak. Onunla beraber 5 tane emot gelecek. 5 tane yerim varmış. Ben fark etmiyorum. Ona 5 yazıyor. Metni karıştırmamız gerek.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written.
Sütlü şak olmaz da tüküren
I
olur.
quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
O değil be Ateş. O değil o değil. Bir tane daha var ya böyle. Kılıç burada böyle duruyor. Kafası şey olan biraz böyle. Denişik. Aynen o. Kurutucunun attığı. O değişecek. Bundan zengin olunuyor mu?
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks.
Prensi konuş. Efsungeri kim oynayacak?
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Benden mi? Aktör değilim, yeteneğim yok.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice.
Beceririz herhalde. Prenses.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Filip
Priscilla would
oynasın.
be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Şimdi Dande'nin diğer kadınla bu ikisi arasında bir seçim. Ama Dudu'nun da arkadaşıydı bu. Bu ikisi kaynaşmıştı. Bence 2 abi.
Role's yours. Talent and experience trump looks in my book.
I'm honored. I shall give it my all.
Prensi konuşalım.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Şimdi 2 dersem kesin bunu ayırtma işini bana verecek. Milletin sevdiği bir oyuncu. Çok kişi çeker. 2 diyorum.
Let's risk it and give the role to Maxim.
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Biraz Dice One oynayayım. İnternet gelince uğramıyor. Görüşürüz kurutucu. İyi oyunlar. Çıkıyor. Abi Google'a Moğol yazınca foton çıkıyor tabi. Kesin çıkıyordu kardeşim. Hemen başlayabiliriz.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you ought to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good
Sıra.
luck.
Hemen giyiyorum.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, the delight of audiences far and wide, Maxime Bollier.
Ayık gelecek mi?
As the Princess, renowned artiste, beloved Queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Hadi baba. Birinci bölüm. Bir de ne yapıyorsun? Al senin fotoğrafını çek. Mini game inşallah çıkmaz.
The monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. A monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. And a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
Buraya bir şey ekleseler ya. Dur, canavar öldürürüm isterse keyfim. En pis canavarları öldürürüm.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made.
İyi seçtim.
I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed,
Batırdık.
the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love.
Oğlum baştan söylemedi ki böyle bir şey yapacağım
Not a
diye.
fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to
Yok be
celebrate
Hyper.
this
Aa,
day
geri almayacağım
the
artık.
princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd kiss.
Ya bir kitap gibi bir şey olsa yapacağım seçenekleri gösterse iyi olurdu.
Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. Our hearts torment over.
Küçük velet mi lan
We
yoksa?
shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ablam eline bir bardak alaydın.
But a brew spiked with silver.
Gereksiz pipola çıkardın.
Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor.
Kız onu seviyorsa.
If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man, 'tis my love, my
YouTube
betrothed.
göreceğiz abi.
Sheath
Teşekkür ederim
your
tekrar
blades,
abonelikler için.
dear Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this.
Suretçileri sevin.
Show love for Dopplers, as well as for fish.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall
İyice
end.
battı.
Guard, call the guard, remove the traitor at once.
Batışı
Hey,
batışı.
hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments? Blasphemers! Ought to teach them respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes.
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Oğlum bu kadar kişi içeriye nasıl girmiş?
Fun's
Tamam.
over. Back to your places. Come on now.
Adamı da öldürmüşler lan. Ne güzel oyun izliyorum. Mındar ettiler oyunu. Arkadaş bir yerde yazmıyordu. Ben kafama göre söyledim.
Safe round here.
Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you
Yanlış
seen
mı?
Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt, masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me.
Oğlum
you
okudum
and
da onların
Dandelion
hepsini aklına
managed
nasıl
to
tutayım
displease
ya?
Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Yok önce biri diyeceğim.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Dayının bir gözü gidik ya.
Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla?
Sağlam birisine dönüştüğü zaman da görebiliyor mu acaba?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Göster.
Transform. Change into her.
Değiştirince de mi gözü gidiyor?
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
Geralt'ın
And Dandelion?
duygusu
Were
mügusu
you able to find him?
yok
Witch
mu?
hunters
Emin
nabbed
miyiz
him,
bundan ya?
but there's good news too.
Menge öldü.
Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed it, though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
Dandelionu kurtarabiliriz.
We
Sen
think we
Menge'ye
can free
dönüşeceksin.
Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenford.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
Menge'nin öldüğünü hiç kimse
No
bilmiyor.
one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Dalton çok iyi ya adam.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor, and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out
Güzel
of
adam
any
ya.
situation.
Adam.
Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever
Önde
else
bir
strikes your
İveler
fancy.
çok hoşuma
Of
gitti.
course, it's that simple.
İki de bu cüce.
Thanks.
Bu çocukları hiç sevmiyorum ya. Bizde. Sorun çıkmayacak.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No, once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
Good care, Morin. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin.
Kaç
Take
para
care
verdin?
now.
O 20-30 kron mu? Nasıl olur lan o iş? 2 tecrübe puanı. Çok verdi lan.
Geralt!
Take care now.
Kadın bana kart oyunu oynattırıyor mu?
Geralt!
Kız ona değil ya. Bırak.
Take care.
Şununla konuşacağım. Ya, yine oyunu bozdum ya. Oyun kaydedildi. Yani fare hala bozuk. Oyunu yükle diyelim. Tekrar yapacağız.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Hadi ya. Oyundaki bütün bug'lar beni buluyor. Hadi. Ya Hyper. Bilmiyorum niye gelip beni buluyorlar. Hiçbir fikrim yok ya. Oraya mı gideceğim? Bu Skellige benim olduğum harita kadar büyük mü? Abi vallahi ben hiçbir şey yapmıyorum ya. Merak ediyorum. Bir yere zıplıyorum. Bug'a girip gidiyor, karakteri ölüyor. Ya da haritayı görüyoruz komple. Dalton. Selam.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Ve çekebilirdi.
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my Mutsy when his guts knotted up.
Ya burada kalırsa ölür filan ya bu. Bu attığımızda ölürse kız. Ne olacak? Başıma bela.
This is no place for her. Something happens, I don't want to have to explain to Dandelion why she was here to begin with.
Need I remind you that you're here to rescue Dandelion, not me? Seems I can take care of myself.
Fine. But remember...
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Yes. Gwent oynayalım.
Sure, let's play.
Ya kızım var ya. Sen adamsın. Kamerayı mı? Evet, masa sallanabilir şu. Olmaz. Kıza karşı dande atacağım birazdan. Buranın özelliği neydi? Yendim ki. Nante 100 hoş geldin.
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one who wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Hadi bakalım. O hala hoş geldin. Nante'yi görebilecek miyiz sonunda ya? Kesin tuzak ya. Ciciye bak.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Watch it!
Shit,
Three
lost
more
him.
shits out the
Gotta
hole!
look for tracks.
Lan izlerine tüküreyim ya.
Road through here.
Buradan devam. Devam.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Balcıların yerine geldik.
Calm down, Roach. Just bees. Hoof prints.
That's it, Roach.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench she were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Come
Dandelion.
on now.
Dante, Jahre'nin Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu oynadın. Hayır izlemedim. İlgilenmiyorum da.
Damn it. Followed the wrong trail. Gotta look for a set of single hoof marks. Heavily laden horse.
Ben adamın atına bindim. ya.
Fuck off.
Ters mi gidiyorum? Ya boş ver yanlış hatır falan. Şu yerini bulalım. Abi sola dedi. Dayı. Burak sağa gidiyor. Giriş yasaklanacak mıymış?
Looks like it might have started limping.
Bileğim de boşa gitmesin ya. O biraz sıkar yani. Nerede bu?
Think someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got pissed again and went to Jap...
Hey,
What is it?
you tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye,
jabbering the whole time?
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Diğer yol, o abiden kurtulmak istiyor musunuz?
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Ya Dante pek umurumda da değil zaten. Bir de Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu varmış. Hiç zannetmiyorum öyle bir şeylerin olacağını. Ki pek umurumda da değil yani. Yerin kapısı. Bunları bir al diyor. Hakanlar hoş geldin abi.
Sit there. There, I said, and shut it.
All right. All right.
Der kapısı, der kapısı.
How long do you think you can keep me in this hut?
Quiet.
Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them, you know. Once I saw one of them. Ouch!
Oğlum arkadaki kiler kapısını da bulamadım ki. Tepeden falan mı diyor ya? Gerçi gösteriyormuş ya lan. Minimap'e baksam görecekmiş.
How can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen.
Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Tank Rat Viscount Galetten-Home.
Right.
You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant.
Lan da yine vıcır vıcır konuşuyor ya.
Quiet. Thought we heard something.
Lan çık.
No, you see, me and Gags, we don't.
Çok konuşuyor diyor, ağzını kapat. Açmayacağım lan ağzını. Fotoğraf çekeyim bir tane.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Abi ağzının ortasına bir tane vurasım var Dande'nin ya.
Priscilla!
Friend in
What are you
need.
doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
Ya iyi öyle de niye yalan yanlış anlatıyor? Bazı yerlere gidiyorum. Neymiş? Dande beni kurtarmışmış. Kafasına bir tane vuracağım. Şu hatta öğretmen kıza anlattıkları. Last Times hoş geldin.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Horson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Siri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Horson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Siri now.
Onu en son ne zaman gördün?
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Horson's men.
Ya, gece gece ne bu beyaz ekran ya? Adam manita tavlamaya çalışıyor, her yolun bir bak görüyor. İyi, sürekli sallamış yani. Neymiş? Geralt'ı kaç defa kurtarmış? 2 defa mı? 3 defa mı? Ve kurtarmış.
Grab the bitch! Grab her! Keep it together, lads! Who do you think you are?
Hadi izin gece gece nurlandır hadi. Eyvallah. Semih Özcan hoş geldin. BJK Kubi hoş geldin. Şey mi diyorsun?
Come on, you cunt!
Güzel yetenek de arada hasar yiyorsun bunu attığın zaman. Tam bitişinden vuruyor. Nerede vuruyorsa bir tane hasar yiyorum. Aslında bunlara takılmadan direkt görev yerine gitsem de oluyor. Witcher 4'te Ciri'yi oynayabilirmişiz öyle diyordu. Hikayede burada bitti. Aynen. Hikaye burada bitti. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki oyunda görüşmek üzere. Artık Geralt da kahrından ölür. Hatta buraya geçelim de bölümü bitirelim burada ya. 1 saat olmuş yine 58 geçiyor.
Grab the bitch! Grab her! Genius as it is! You'd have had to cut down and kill her. Got it? Keep it together, lads!
Yemin ediyorum kendimi Musa veya Mayva gibi hissediyorum şu an. Ama bu özellik nedir ya?
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there! Keep it together!
Reigns, hoş geldin. Teşekkür ederim. Semih, aleykümselam.
Dandelion!
Siri oynaması güzel de
Siri!
aldığım itemleri lootlayamıyorum ya.
Siri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Aleykümselam Crow, hoş geldin.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this
Siri ile
one
loot
will sell like
yapabiliyor ama hiçbir
hotcakes.
şeye yaramıyor. İlk kez mi oynuyorsun? Evet Semih. Bu arada Dandelion top değil mi? Neresi top oğlum? 2'nin sonunda bir tane elf, 2 tane normal hatun götürüyordu. 5-6 tane sevgilisi vardı. Arada bir tane de şey vardı. Gay vardı. Terzi. Terzi. Adam nefes alan her şeye gidiyor ya. Kimse onu okumayacak.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Horson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand's got to be pretty
Şerefsizin
furious.
ağzını burnunu yamulttum. Şerefsiz öldü.
Horson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname.
Güvendi beğendin mi? Acayip. Çok fazla.
Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Bundan 2 bölüm önce Gwent'teki görev vardı ya, yüksek bahis. Onu bitirdim. Gwent Master diye başarım geldi oradan. Amali ne yaradığına dair bir fikrim var mı?
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her
Gwent'in
there.
ayrı oyununu da oynadım, sevemedim.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Kristali vermedim Dijikstra'ya. Ciri neden bir lanetle ilgileniyordu? Lanet hakkında başka bir şey biliyor musun?
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. but boy was she in a hurry.
Lanet hakkında bir şey biliyor musun?
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Bir yere yaz da bunu götüreyim bari. Size başka bir şey söyledi mi?
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right.
Ciri'yi bulmam gerek.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yennefer.
Aga be, Baron da öldü ya, kendini astı ya. Tüh, Allah belamı. Güzel, iyi seçenek atsaydım ölmeyecekmiş.
Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages.
Abi ne katili? Ben bir şey yapmadım ya.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Suar Reis'i mi? Ben Suar Reis'i öldürmedim. Boss'a öldü. Asyan, hoş geldin. Suar Reis gir. Aga be. Şuraya doğru ağlayacağım. Dark Souls 3'ten. Blood and Wine. Tebrikler. Artık Blood and Wine eklentisine macera başlayabilirsin. Mevcut takip ettiğin görev Blood and Wine eklentisinin ilk göreviyle değiştirildi. Yine de bu göreve karakter seven en az 34 iken başlamanı öneririz. İyi eğlenceler. Yolda bol şans. Teşekkürler.
Get out.
DS3'te soğan nasıl öldürdü? Ben öldürmedim abi. Boss'a öldü. Vardı ya o koca kılıçlı şey. İsmi neydi lan o dayının? Savaşıyorduk. Tam öldürürken öldü ya.
Hey, Master Witcher.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that.
Ne diyorsun?
So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it.
Baş psikopoz oğlum. Bütün
Alright.
resmi kaplamış.
Farewell.
Bu mu? Aa, bunun neyini okuyayım? Göt göbek kocaman olmuş. Ben neredeyim? Bu ne oğlum? Yeni görevler mi geldi? Ha, bu DLC. Bunlara boş ver. 50'ye geç. Geç buraya. İkinci görevler. Biberiye gidelim şimdi 14. Sarı olarak yanıyor mu panolar? Aynen yanıyor. Buna tıklarsam o ek görevlere, DLC'lere gideceğim o zaman anladığım kadarıyla. Gellige'ye gitmeden bu DLC'ler bu haritada mı? Yani böyle 25, 26 falan 29 civarı olabilsem levelde DLC'leri de yapmayı düşünüyorum.
Behave, Witcher.
Ever heard the legends of the White Wolf?
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where it don't belong.
I repeat. The
Volkan
last
bunu-
individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
Neler oluyor?
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. Don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Diyor en son yapması gerek yok. Hatta önce yaparsan ana hikayeyle ilgili şeyler de alıyorsun. Sadece Buradan'ın wine yok diye biliyorum. Zaten sondaki yemek sahnesi seçimlerine göre. Birinci DLC ana hikayeden sonra yapsan iyi olabilir ama ikinci ana hikayeden sonra yap mutlaka. Ya hangisi birinci DLC hangisi ikinci DLC bilmiyorum ki ben.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse Son Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin and arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
Tamamdır. Mavi olanı yapabilirim o zaman.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam.
Ufacık ne kadar acaba?
Beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious.
Gwent mi oynayalım abi? Hadi oynayalım.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Hallederiz ya.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewipe won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the car pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Tehlikeli bir oyun. Tamam bunu yaparız. Şu an içeride işim var. Onunla bir göreceğim.
What's to be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine?
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering...
Oh, You're always
Hey there, handsome.
considering. If it's not one thing,
Merhaba
it's
balım.
another. Let me know when you finally decide.
What was that
Ya
about?
hayvan
She
herif
spit in
ya.
my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly.
Diğeri arkadaşım mı? Şöyle bir imkanım olsa yapardım.
Coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Neden bir kabare? Ben buna borç falan vermem.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Kredi al. Ben ne yapabilirim ki diyeyim.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zeracania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Yani ben neden devreye giriyorum abi? Git kendin al.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Kesin vardı. Oraya sırf oyundan beni dövecek değil mi bu? Bunlar da senin görevin var.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Ya başıma bir haller gelecek ama. Neyse.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend.
Tavernayı nasıl
Gotta tell
aldın?
me, how do you wind up owning this establishment?
You'll never believe this. I inherited it from none other than Alonzo Wiley. Whoreson Senior himself.
You're right, I don't believe it.
Alonzo ruled the local underworld with
Adam
an
ikisi
iron
attı
fist.
giyiri.
But deep down, he was a romantic, pure as they come. This place is one of the reasons his son's not my biggest fan. See, Cyprian Jr., that is, wanted to make this a brothel, but the Rosemary went to me, and I planned to turn it into the most elegant venue in town, a den of art and culture.
Ya sanat kültürü diyorsun, karıya kıza gidiyorsun ya.
How do you and Priscilla meet?
Huh. It was at the court of Duke Hereward, the annual balladry contest. We faced off in the final.
Who won?
I don't remember.
I bet. Probably lost and you don't want to admit it.
Actually, she'd caught my eye, so I let her win. I was counting on getting a prize after the contest.
And? Did you?
That, my friend, is not your concern.
NPC'lere vurmak için ejderha rüyası bombası artı ignite. Ciddi misin sen? Ölüyorlar mı öyle? Ölüyorsa yapıştırırım. Baş büyüsü
Got a
what?
portrait of Hierarch Himmelford I'm willing to part with. Want it?
Yes, those halfling painters. This one of theirs? Wonderful. I put this up at the Rosemary in time. It'll make those temple guard inspections so much easier.
Yere mi düşüyorlar? Ay ya. Molly selam söylüyor.
Ran into Molly. She says hello.
Molly? Which Molly?
One you promised to show your butterfly collection to.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
Butterfly collection? You of all people could stand to be a little more inventive.
Molly didn't need inventive. She needed attentive. Average, run-of-the-mill girl. But give her a smile. Notice her shoes. Let her
Lancelot
chat
yatıyor
about
mu?
a bit. And she'd turn into a
Hayırlı geceler
well-
sana o zaman. İnşallah Dande gelir rüyana.
See you, Dandelion.
You never given me nothing but floppy diddly.
Got a minute? See you, Dandelion.
I'd give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Don't kill me!
Güzelmiş lan bu.
Kill me!
Kadın da öldü.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. Looking for
Şimdi gitti mi bu?
something unusual.
He bir şey olmadı.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
To give, you got to have talent and character. What's the hurry, my prince?
Oh.
How are things, Dudu?
So, I suppose.
Take care.
Oh, those.
Bomba mı? Yok ya. Dayı kustu ya.
Schemed up this time.
Herkese yapılabiliyor bu. Güzelmiş ama nasıl keşfetmişler ki bunu?
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp. Looking to make some coin too, hey?
Bir NPC dışında. Kesin şeydir o da. Kral vardı ya bu emrili bilmem ne emras böyle bir şeydi.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
Just looking freak. Ah, so good to see you.
Bana bir sahne aleti gerek.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Ah, so good to see you.
Bir Gwent oynasaydık oyunu ya.
Swords? Wise. Not safe round here. La la la la la. well, another freak.
Dark Souls 3'teki gibi olsa ya. NPC'leri öldürebilme. Yenilenlerin var ya, ırdına geçeriz herhalde.
Oh, I wish my man were as brave as you. I need killer monsters. Collect bounties.
Acaba bu Dying Light serisi yapmış mıydım? Çok önceden YouTube'a bir 6 bölüm yükledim ama sonra bilgisayar yememeye başladı.
Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Ya arkadaş.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Arkadaş ya, bu Dandy'yi öldüreceğim ben ya.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Karttan oku.
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench, and bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Mındar ederdim de şimdi parayı alamayız.
On guard!
Oh, come on!
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This
Tek
rogue
gitti.
will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Ya. Ahmet'im. Tahta kılıç mı vardı bende? Neyi mahvettim oğlum? Tahta kılıç filan. Tamam, bununla vurduk. Ya tüküreyim böyle işe ya.
But finding me proved no simple task.
Dayak mı
For
yiyeyim
having
ya?
fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts. A
Kapıda
cell in
vurdu
the
diye gördü.
dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad.
Sebepleme gerek yok. Bir şey değiştirmiyor.
Cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Ya arkadaş. Kör kılıçla vurdum ya. Otomatik çekmiyor mu? Çekiyor. Bir de vurdum, direkt yattı yere. Ya bilerek dayak mı yiyeceğim bundan? Ters mi gidelim? Olur.
My dad doesn't like elves very much. Are you an elf?
Atacağım. Oraya bir gideyim. Gece yapmadan bir F5 atacağım.
I haven't the strength for anything.
Semih hayırlı geceler abi. Görüşürüz.
Listen, I'll...
One.
I'm...
You...
So...
Bud.
No.
Stop. Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the crimson asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Hızır göt.
On guard!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
You're better than I thought.
Dandelion! I mean...
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hero! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Bu nedir ya? Bir level la Dande, bir.
Wonder what this means.
Bu adam bu zamana kadar hiçbir şey öğrenmemiş.
So, how do you go with this thing? Oh, it's a bit up one. Looking wobbly.
Lay me down with
It's overgrown shit.
Got my eye on you.
What village are you from?
Realise.
Old man Newman left
Snake
me
eyes.
last time.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
He never given me nothing but floppy diddly. You don't know how to give, you can't receive. I'd give you a
Saying
discount
I'm no good
for
at
heroic deeds,
That's
but
you've got
madam,
aliens
well,
and characters,
you
long
know.
as they play and don't hit.
Oh, the white wolf.
Lan sabah diyormuş ya. İhtiyar hepimizden hızlı.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Seçeneklerimiz neler?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
Seçim hakkını bana ver.
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
İtlik serserilik. Kebare de bir çeşit tiyatro. Dekor tiyatro olmalı. Boğdu stili kebareye daha uygun. Dandelion bunu senin için yapıyor. Sen karar ver. Ya abi Dande'ye yardım edesim yok benim ya. Vallahi billahi şimdi kadına mı göndersin? Üçüncü seçeneği dersen kadını iyice Dande'ye şey yapacak. İtecek. Lanet olsun ya. Al 3.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who
Bu
knows?
mekan satır
Might even
buna
settle
vermiş.
down now.
Satırı öldürsek ne olur
I'll have to
acaba?
keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Bir diyeceğim burada.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Yani Novigrad'ın içinden çıkamadık ya.
I'd give you a discount for heroic.
Bak mı diyor, yakın mı? Yakın. Tam oraya gitmeden
Well, you know.
bir bölümü de burada bitirelim. Bir sonraki bölümde buradan devam ederiz.